Good evening, everyone. This evening, we are going to shed some light on a kind of social issue, racial issue with discrimination against black, Asian, minority ethnics. The title of the subject is Bame, B-A-M-E. B stands for black, A stands for Asian, M stands for minority, E stands for ethnics. This is about English society, but it is found all over the world in white majority nations, where black people, Asian people, minority people, ethnic people are discriminated against or given very silent treatment. Nobody gives them any kind of importance, nobody gives them any kind of friendship, nobody gives any kind of appreciation of what they do, or nobody smiles at them, nobody actually befriends with them. This kind of situation has been going on in England, and these black, Asian, minority and ethnic people have been subjected to various kinds of discrimination, various kinds of silent treatment, various kinds of racial slur, racial remarks, vituperatives, diatribes, and that has been going on over there, though it is illegal, but minority and Asians and the blacks do not have that kind of ability, capability, or viability to take all these people to the court. It is not possible when one person actually, just one singular person is doing anything against you, racial or discriminatory, you can take that one person to court, complain against him. But when whole society is like that, how many people you are going to take to the court? I have prepared 4 points to elaborate this Bame. Point number one is mistreatment and disrespect in England against black, Asian, minority and ethnics. These people have been subjected to mistreatment, disrespect. Society does not actually pay any kind of respect to these people. These people are like garbage that nobody pays any attention to. They are treated badly everywhere. Mistreatment is meted out to them wherever they go. No actually the same kind of treatment is given to them as they give to each other, means white people to each other or British people to each other. They are treated like they are untouchables. They are not important. They are animals. They are like a garbage of humankind. They are not actually respected properly or treated properly in the English society. They have been subjected to various kinds of discrimination, various kinds of racial prejudice, racial bias, and reason behind all this thing is that white supremacist people who construe themselves as superior people dislike them. They want them to go back to the nation of origin where they came from. They don't want them to be in England. They don't want them to earn in English, work in England, and share English prosperity. Number two, victims of bamboozling. Bamboozling means discrimination at workplace. These Bame people, black, Asian, minority, and ethnics, have been discriminated against in the workplace in the term of position, promotion, salary, wages, kind of work, kind of benefits, kind of perks and fringes. In every which way, these people are actually considered as inferior to white folks who are born and brought up in England. Number three, verbal vituperatives and racial slurs. They have been subjected to all kinds of verbal diatribes, verbal vituperatives, all kinds of curses, all kinds of all kinds of titles are given to them. They are made fun of them. They are embarrassed. They are humiliated. They are criticized. They are vilified. They are given bad names. They are addressed by very disrespectful terminology, and all sorts of things have been going on over there against these Bame people. Verbal vituperatives have been going on, and racial slurs. Whatever the race they are actually hailing from, they actually give bad name to their race, bad name to their color of color of skin, bad name to their religion, bad name to their background, their nation, wherever they are from. They actually pick on them by the by the way of religion, or by the way of their language, or by the way of their education, by the way of their looks, by the way of their skin color. Point number four is second fiddle and second class citizen. They are treated everywhere as second class citizen. They are not treated as first fiddle or second fiddle, who are not that important people. They are kind of people that they ignore them. They don't actually welcome them. They don't pay any attention to them. They don't consider that they are important people, and they are treated in the society like they are lesser human being, or children of lesser god. They are discriminated against for their religion, for their color, for their nation, and as such they live over there in England. They don't actually tell them up front that get out of here most of the times, but they actually mete out the kind of treatment. They treat them kind of way that the Asian and blacks and the minority and the ethnic people would feel like leaving England and to go back to the nation of origin. They're trying to give them silent treatment, and in a silent ways they're telling them that you are not welcome over here. You are you are not English people. You don't belong over here in English society. You should go back wherever you are from. And as such, they are given a kind of treatment that these people are going to get frustrated about English society, and eventually would think about leaving the society, or live in the society, survive in the society calmly, quietly, without making any kind of move, without having any kind of fun, and discourage other members of their families to come to England. So it's a kind of conspiracy. Conspiracy theory has been going on, in which they have been telling silently, tacitly telling the people that you are not welcome over here, you don't belong over here, we are not going to treat you better, we are not going to share our behavior, our respectability, our prosperity with you. If you want to survive over here, fine, but we are not going to let you live in English society the way English people live. So that's all the time we have. Thank you very much for listening. See you again next time. God bless everyone on this planet. Amen.